Here's how to reset the automatic mechanism of an AT-LP60 or similar turntable. This is an addendum to my video about cheap fixes and upgrades for these turntables, which I posted on my main channel. Now that I've had a chance to examine this entire mechanism in greater detail, in case you're having trouble with it, I've figured out how to reset the whole thing manually. Now first, obviously, you have to remove the platter and belt to gain access to it, and then you take a Phillips screwdriver, remove this screw, and pull out this white plastic gear. Now these are the various parts of the mechanism we're going to be manipulating to reset it. For example, if I hit the start button, you'll see what happens. Those two pieces move, and if you want to manually reset them, this part here, you just click it back into place. You'll hear it click. And this part here, you just move it back that way. And now it's as if you never pressed that button, because if I press it again, it does the same thing. So you just click that back into place, and you move that back that way. And the same thing if I hit the stop button. You see that moves that part towards the middle. Just move it towards the back, and that resets it. And there's also this part back here. Make sure that's towards the front. And now the mechanism should be reset. Just one more thing, you got to make sure when you put this white plastic gear back into place, you notice there's a gap here where there's no teeth on the gear. That's what it has to be facing towards the center spindle here. And also this metal part here, you have to make sure it's not sticking out, because that's what trips the mechanism to make it do a automatic cycle. So I'm going to take this white plastic gear, make sure that gap in the teeth is facing the center spindle when I put it back on. And this metal thing here, you can see you can kind of move it back and forth. Just make sure it's towards the back like that. And now when I reinstall the screw, and now when I rotate the center spindle, it should just freewheel. It's not going to contact any part of this gear. So that's how to reset the automatic mechanism of an AT-LP60 or similar turntable. In case you're having trouble with it, this should help resolve that problem. Now you can reinstall the belt and platter, and everything should operate normally. Let's try that automatic mechanism, and there it goes, and it should shut off.